Hi, today we're looking over and reviewing Pagan by James J. O'Donnell, The End of Traditional Roman Religion, The Rise of Christianity. This book by James J. O'Donnell, as we mentioned, clocks into roughly, I believe, it's been a while since I read it, it's about, 9 to 7 hours roughly. The key idea of this book is it's set out to embark upon studying the transfer from when the Western world turned from traditional Roman religion, again, we're keeping away from the P word, to more Catholic, more Christianity, and the like. Again, the book has a few good points and then some less than good points I'll get into later. The really good thing I really liked about it, got really into the etymology of the word pagan. How pagan, again, was a political word made by the Christians to go against what they perceived as pagan. Again, no traditional Roman in his beliefs or her beliefs called themselves pagan. Pagan was made directly from us versus them mentality. Again, goes very directly into the etymology of the word. I dare not try to summarize it as poorly as I would right now because it has been a few weeks since I read the book. I'm going to be honest. But my overall impression, it sets out, James J. O'Donnell sets out to do a very interesting and a very fascinating subject, and it just breaks my heart when I feel like he doesn't quite take it into the places that I feel like I keep saying a lot. The places I think I would really like it to go. He goes over the main highlights, goes from Constantine into the other ideas in which Christianity and was perceived as paganism interact, and then in the beginning of the book he goes over some main ideas of what religion was and some of the gods and some of the ancient belief system, but in no way states he's going to do a comprehensive idea about it. But I find the book really kind of falls down when it just goes over the main highlights, goes over the historical arc. I was expecting maybe something of a more look at the societal shift of it, looking at it from from an individual, from more of a common man or common woman aspect, instead of just how the leadership of a Roman Empire was affected, instead of just going over the highlights, go over more of an everyday life. Like, what was it like going from a temple one day to a church? Or was that ever a thing? Was it just a slow progression? He does go into some of it, but I feel like the book definitely suffers from just looking over how the elites of an empire were affected by the rise of Christianity. But again, the book does have a lot of redeeming value. It goes into traditional religion, which is a fascinating topic, and then it goes directly into the etymology of the word pagan. So I think if you're really interested into the history of the word pagan, how it was used as a political force, just the word itself and how it, encapsulate this idea of a Christian versus pagan mentality, then I would suggest picking it up. But if you want a comprehensive look at Christianity, rise of early Christianity, I would say look elsewhere. And I would say that this book does suffer from just capturing the highlights. As a reader, I was left wanting more. But James J. O'Donnell, his other works, you might find them fascinating. But as for me, those are my thoughts on it. Bye. Have a good one.